Once upon a time, in the misty highlands of ancient Celtic lands, there existed a festival unlike any other. It was called Samhain, a sacred celebration marking the end of summer and the beginning of winter. This enchanting event held the key to the origins of Halloween as we know it today. The Celts were a people deeply connected to nature, and their calendar was closely aligned with the changing seasons. Samhain, which fell on the night of October 31st, was a pivotal moment in their year. It was a time when the boundaries between the physical world and the spirit realm blurred, and the spirits of the dead were believed to roam freely among the living. The preparations for Samhain began weeks in advance. Villagers would gather together to harvest the last of their crops, offering the first fruits of their labor to the gods as a token of gratitude. This bountiful harvest was crucial as it would sustain them through the long, harsh winter ahead. As the days grew shorter and the nights darker, the Celts lit massive bonfires atop the hills. These roaring flames symbolized both protection and purification. The people would gather around the fires wearing costumes made from animal hides and heads, and sometimes even masks, to ward off malevolent spirits. It was believed that the costumes would confuse the wandering ghosts, making it difficult for them to recognize and harm the living. The heart of Samhain lay in the spiritual realm. Druids, the wise priests of the Celts, played a vital role during this festival. They conducted sacred ceremonies, offering prayers and sacrifices to the gods. One of the most important rituals involved communing with the spirits of the deceased. It was believed that on Samhain night, the veil between the worlds was so thin that the living could communicate with their departed loved ones. Families gathered around large stones known as menhirs, which were inscribed with the names of their ancestors. They would share stories, food, and drink, believing that the spirits of their kin were present, sharing in the festivities. One of the central elements of Samhain was the concept of Mischief Night. Young Celts, dressed in their disguises, would go door to door playing pranks and demanding offerings of food and drink in exchange for protection from evil spirits. This practice is considered an early precursor to modern-day trick-or-treating. The Celts also believed in the power of divination during Samhain. They would cast lots and read the patterns of flames in the bonfires, hoping to gain insight into the future. This tradition, too, has echoes in contemporary Halloween customs, such as bobbing for apples. However, the most significant aspect of Samhain was the sense of unity and community it fostered. In a world where survival was often precarious, the bonds between people were vital. The festival of Samhain brought the community together, strengthening their ties and ensuring their collective strength through the challenges of winter. As the Roman Empire expanded its influence into Celtic territories, their own customs began to merge with those of the Celts. One of the most significant borrowings was the Roman festival of Feralia, dedicated to commemorating the dead. Over time, these two traditions melded into a single celebration, further shaping the evolution of Halloween. With the spread of Christianity, the Church sought to replace pagan festivals with Christian ones. In the 8th century, Pope Gregory III declared November 1st as All Saints' Day, a day to honor saints and martyrs. This Christian holiday incorporated elements of Samhain, when and the night before October 31st became known as All Hallows' Eve, eventually evolving into Halloween. Over the centuries, Halloween travelled across the Atlantic with Irish and Scottish immigrants to the United States. There, it underwent further transformation, incorporating elements of American folklore and culture, such as pumpkins and costumes. Halloween became a secular holiday celebrated by people of all backgrounds, yet its roots in Celtic Samhain still echo in the eerie and magical atmosphere of the modern holiday. In conclusion, Halloween, with its Celtic origins in Samhain, is a celebration deeply rooted in the cycles of nature, the reverence for the departed, and the power of community. It has evolved over millennia, blending pagan, Roman, and Christian traditions into a uniquely enchanting holiday that continues to captivate our imagination and hearts each year. As you carve your pumpkins, don your costumes, and gather around the bonfires, remember the ancient Celts and their Samhain festival, for their spirit lives on in the Halloween we know and love today. Thanks for watching!